It's Aamer Rahman.
Thank you. Thank you. How you doing? Did you guys see Colonel Gaddafi at the United Nations last year? Colonel Gaddafi, who's been the head of Libya for 40 years. The people's choice. Colonel Gaddafi turns up to the United Nations and he speaks for 6 times as long as he's supposed to, right? And he gets up in front of everyone, he's dissing everybody because he's crazy, but he said some very important things, right? He said some very important things. He's like, the United Nations has failed to stop 65 wars. Africa deserves reparations from Europe for colonialism. And I was like, this is great. This is great. But I have to admit that 90 minutes into his 15-minute speech, I did start to get bored, and I did find myself wondering, where's Kanye West when you really need him? Because I think this would have been good, right? Yo, Gaddafi, I'm real happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Ahmadinejad is the most controversial Muslim leader of all time! Of all time! You guys miss Michael Jackson? You miss Michael Jackson? I miss MJ, man. I miss him so much. And it was so sad when Michael Jackson died, because you had to hear the story of Michael Jackson's life again and again and again. Like, Michael Jackson was black, and then he became white. He was black, and then he became white. He was such an attractive, talented young black man. And he died looking like the skeleton of a white woman. Black, white, black, white, black, white. And I was like, wait a minute, man. What about in between black and white? When Michael Jackson was brown? What about in between black and white when Michael Jackson looked Indian? Everyone go home and watch the video to Thriller, okay? What does Michael Jackson look like in Thriller? Skinny, brown, straight nose, medium length, kind of wavy, kind of kinky black hair. Pants that are slightly too short with white socks and black leather shoes. No black people look like that. No white people look like that. But I know a lot of Indians who look like that. You just imagine Michael Jackson with a thin, wispy mustache. That's the guy who's driving you home in a cab tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Aamer Rahman. Thank you very much. If you're rich, you can donate a buffalo for $495 to a poor community in Cambodia from a buffalo bank, and people will borrow the buffalo from the buffalo bank and breed more buffaloes and then give their original buffalo back to the buffalo bank, and then other people can borrow it and breed more buffaloes. And that way, an entire community can be empowered with buffaloes. So please donate generously to Oxfam. Rich people, buy back a little bit of your humanity. Thank you very much.
Still to come, Tripod.